back in my earlier years, I think I was a little wild, but now I'm more tamed and more calm, and it's more so because I know the Lord.
I think my church upbringing had a lot to do with, my life. You understand what I'm talking about? My mother was very strict, and the church I came out of, and I obeyed, because I didn't know any better.
I would pray. I would be there for them, because sometimes when we input too much into our children's life, they rebel. So I was just there when they need me, like I am now.
They had certain times they had to be in the house, and they had bath time, they had clean the house time. They had to clean up their rooms. They couldn't stay in bed till 9 and 10 o'clock. At 7 o'clock on Saturday, get up, change the bed, let's get the house cleaned up. And I meant that.
I knew when things was going wrong. You just had that feeling. I think it's the spirit of discernment. Their dad was the muscle. I was the keeper, as far as keeping the house and stuff like that. I was praying. I was a praying mother. Yes, I was.
We stayed at home until we got married. We didn't move in with anybody. You understand what I'm talking about? That is one thing I detest, because I always think about my life after death. I don't want to have that over my head. When I married my husband, he lived in his house, and I lived in my house until we got married.
In my younger years, my mother was a Catholic and went to Catholic school and everything. I think in my 30s, I decided to commit my life to Christ. My husband got on drugs, and it was awful. The way we was living, he was taken from us, given to the drug addiction, and I couldn't take it no more, and I just turned my life over to Christ. God gave me a dream. It was real stormy. The dream that he gave me was a storm, and it was just raining, and then after the rain had came, we sat on the porch, and out of heaven, God's hands came out, and he said, "I'll need you." And I was like, oh my God. And my friend named Ola, I called her. And I called her and I said, I had a dream. I said, I want to play the numbers, play the Lord's name. And she said, no, don't you ever do that. Don't you ever do that. And she began to witness to me about the goodness of Jesus, and telling me that I needed to marry my husband because I wasn't married to him back then and stuff. And I said, no, Lord, the way we living is not right. And me and him, eventually we got married. He was still on drugs, and it was rough. It was rough for me and my kids, and I didn't have no other choice but to turn to the Lord. He was my safe haven. He was my strong tower. And I could sit and I can talk to him, and he would answer me.